Hey guys, sorry if like the lighting is off or anything. It's just I'm trying to catch this natural light as I can, so I apologize for the whole video. If it looks shit, I apologize. Before I get into what I have to talk about, something has been bothering me. Like I didn't want to talk about it at all, but something has been bothering me, and it has something to do with the Drunken Love video. Now, why I brought that up is because I've noticed when I uploaded it, some people did not like it. And don't get me wrong, no one's gonna like what you fucking do. I don't care. Half of my videos, people don't like it anyways. But it took the energy of this person to unfollow me off every you probably even unsubscribe me off YouTube as we're speaking right now, of every social networking site there is. And it really bothered me because I know this person, and the fact that I've noticed that me having a mop on my head and doing a parody bothers you to the point where you have to unfollow me off every social networking site. That makes no fucking sense. And it's not that you don't know me, and sorry if I'm just ranting. It's not that you don't know me, it's that how are you surprised that I would do something like that? You know I'm crazy, I love to perform, I'm that type of person. But I don't know how it bothered you when I'm having a mop on my head and I'm acting like Beyonce. And how I know, this person did not tell me this, but how I know it was the Drunken Love video was because right after it was posted, the day after, I've noticed this person unfollowed me off everything. And it just pissed me off because it's like, you know me. So why would you be surprised I would do something like that? And also it's not like like there's so many reasons why I think this person did it. It's a parody. So I don't know why you would take it that serious and like unfollow me off every site, and then you have a problem with that. I don't get it. Like, anyways, some people, mostly everyone likes it. I like it, so I'm sorry that if you don't like it, but it just bothered me that it bothered you to the point where you have to act like you don't know me anymore because I posted a parody where I don't get it. Like, I'm just trying to, entertain people. So, sorry you don't get it. I hope your, YouTube channel works out. Okay, so now back to the point why I intended to make this video. Um, I just don't understand. Like, I know I talked about Tinder a lot on my fucking channel, but I actually have a good point about what I'm gonna speak about, and it's you know, I don't get why people have these long preferences of what they want in a person. It makes no fucking sense to me. Um, I just don't understand it. Sometimes I'm on Tinder and it's like I'm reading paragraphs. You don't need paragraphs to talk about what you want in someone. Like, don't you just want them because of their personality? Like, don't get me wrong. I'm kind of the type where, sometimes, sometimes the body of a person kind of does matter. I'm not trying to shame anyone. I'm just saying sometimes the body of a person kind of does matter. And then mostly the age kind of matters a little bit. But that's kind of normal to me. But when you sit there and say, I would only date someone if they do this or if they like this. If you don't like this, then don't swipe right. And it's like, why are you being like that? Why can't you just date someone because of their personality? Why can't you just get to know them? You people that put list on list on list on what you want in someone, you're ruining someone else's self-esteem that probably wants you, and that's probably going to be the best thing you ever had, but you don't know it. So I feel like whoever's watching my video that does that shit, you need to stop. It is not cute. It makes you less attractive to me, to be honest, because like when I'm on Tinder, it's just list on list on list. It's like, relax. Like, like I feel like they should make the character count of those bios like 100 or 50. It has to be short. I cannot be reading list on list on list on list on list. It's annoying. You need to sit there and accept the person for who they are, or what I'm saying is you need to sit there and, you know, listen, like, just try to figure out the person's personality instead of sitting there and being like, oh, that person looks like, I don't want to date this person. So what I do on Tinder, and other dating sites is I look at the person. Sometimes when I look at them, I'd be like, oh, I don't think we're gonna be, good together. But I look at the bio and I read and I see, you know, if we're compatible, or if like, if, like, usually when I read the bio, like, sometimes I feel like I'm compatible with that person, so I'll click like. If I don't, if I feel like I don't connect with you on some type of level, then I'll click no. I'm not gonna waste your time like what some people do on Tinder, and they click like just because they saw one photo that of you. They click like, and then when you go talk to them, they ignore you. So that's one thing I don't understand. I'm not gonna talk about that. I already talked about that in my Tinder rant video. If you want to go watch that, you can. But as I was saying, you people need to stop with the list on list on list on list on list. Like, y'all need one list of what you want in someone. Just talk about your interests. I feel like you should just only talk about your interests. Kind of talk about your preference a little bit, but don't go overboard and say, I want this girl with big tits, and if you have small tits, nah, we can't date. Like, don't be like that. Be open-minded, which some people on Tinder are not open-minded, and some of them need to stop, because you're not going to find anyone. You're going to forever be alone. And yeah, and which is why it pisses me off, because I've struggled with this, where, on Tinder, I feel like I'll never find anyone there. And, like, Tinder's not the only dating app. You could go to club, you could go anywhere. It's just that when I go on Tinder, it's like I have no hope. It's like there's all these attractive ass people putting these preferences in their fucking bio, and it's like, okay, I'll never match up to that person. So that's why it has affected me. I'm probably still going through that right now, but it has affected me. People just need to realize they cannot do shit like that, because it really does hurt people. Like, you may not think, oh, okay, if I put this in my preference, I'll find the right person, but you're actually kind of hurting other people, because some people are going to think they don't match your specifications. So I really personally think, some people need to smarten the fuck up, being more open-minded during certain situations, and certain people, because if you're not open-minded, you're never going to find anyone. Like, that's what I've learned, and I'm so open-minded. Like, I'll do anything. Like, I'll always, like, I used to be so stingy about shit, but now I'm just open-minded. But yeah, basically that's how I've been feeling lately. I did make a vlog. I was gonna post a vlog earlier, but I was not in the mood to, because of a situation like that. It's like, I feel like I'm never gonna find anyone. And I feel like I have an awesome personality. It's just that some people think it's not cool. I don't know. Like, I don't know. It just pisses me off. I'm forever single. I don't like being single. Like, this whole day, just before I filmed this and before I took a shower, I was just laying in bed. I was like, it would be nice if I was cuddling with someone right now and just watching a movie. But, I was just doing it by myself. So it was basically Netflix and chill with myself. But actually, it was YouTube and chill by myself. But nothing else happened after. So to wrap this up, all I have to say is, please, when you're on Tinder and other dating sites, do not, like, go overboard with your preferences. Be open-minded. You'll probably find someone in the next 2.5 seconds if you're like that, if you're lucky, maybe. But just don't go overboard. I actually did it myself, and I never found anyone like that. So until I started changing on my bio, I put less of my preference and more of what I like. Why don't you do that? Why don't you put what you like, what you're into, rather than put your preference and what you want in someone, your specifications, don't do that shit, because you're never gonna find anyone. I feel like Maury at the end of like the fucking show where he's like trying to, give you guys advice. But as I'm saying is please don't do that shit. You're never gonna find anyone. Take it from me. But then again, you could be like me who doesn't go overboard but still can't find anyone because all y'all are just so obsessed with what you want in someone. Why can't you just, why can't you just accept people for how they look? And why not just not think about that too much and just mostly think about their personality? And that's it. So I hope you guys like this video. Please give me a thumbs up. If you agreed with anything I said, also give me a thumbs up and comment down below. Until the next time, I'll see you guys with a brand new vlog. I will try to post next week, okay y'all? Okay, bye. And don't you forget to subscribe, bye.